selfish ghost.
It's not the way I expected to be spending time after what's been going on. Alright. Hey, Luna, I'm sorry about last time. You know, like a couple weeks ago. Quick disclaimer, it's been about 4 weeks since the events of Crimson Overlord's Origin Part 4. Or final part. Anyway, back to the video. I'm sorry about that. See, something that was in my head a long time ago has come back. Yeah, you've mentioned it, the Ink Freddy thing. I get it. Listen, I'm sorry. I'll try to be nicer. I need to find a way to control the damn thing. It's like the only way I can really stay strong enough to handle people like this Crimson Overlord dude. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Maybe you should do what Bonnie does a lot, mind training. It might help you. Good idea. I'll keep it on the list. I'm gonna go see what everyone else is doing, alright? Stay safe. Yep, you too. Alright. So, what you guys talking about? Well, we usually come here and have a little bit of a sit down and talk about, well, us two and our relationships. Toy Bonnie's new relationship with Toy Chica, and, well, Monty just joins in. Yup, that's right. Huh. Sick dodge I just pulled. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's pretty, boring around here nowadays. There's not much to do. If only we could find a way to get rid of all these villains so we wouldn't have to deal with it, and we could just relax without having to worry about something coming up behind us every day. Yeah, that is true. Would be nice, especially with all the relationships we're having recently, so I mean, kinda need peace so we won't have to worry about anything disrupting those relationships. True, true. I think I've gotten used to my new powers, if that's interesting to any of you. Nice. Wanna show anything off? Not right now. It's a bit dangerous to use inside. Hmm? What's been going on? What's these new powers? I haven't seen them. Oh, basically I've got cosmic powers now, and it's really strong and dangerous and a bit hard to control, but I think I've got it down now. Huh. Interesting. Well, how'd you learn to control those powers? Well, Springtrap helped me a little bit, and then I just started practicing every now and then at, well, remote locations. That way it wouldn't be filled with buildings like this. Fair enough. Huh. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Let's see. I'll just go to the office for a little bit. TV's boring. Done with TV. Let me go see how Mango's doing. Hey guys, how you doing? Hmm? Hi Foxy. Hey Foxy. Welcome out, Foxy. How you doing? Good to see you, Foxy. Good to see you all too. Hi Foxy. Hey babe. Mwah. You miss me a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Ah, good to see that you're having a nice time out here, though. Yeah. Um, you can join us if you want. Uh, yeah, I think I'll find something else to do for a little bit. But thanks for the offer. Of course. Well, mwah. I'll see you later, Foxy, babe. Yeah, okay. Uh, ah, maybe there's something outside to do. Can't be bothered going all the way to the door. Huh? Where's that power coming from? Oh, what's going on over here? Uh, Bonnie's doing his, like, meditation training. I was just observing, because he can really emit a lot of power, you know? This is insane for just someone's meditating. Huh. You know, we used to do it outside of places like this, but, you know, honestly, it fits considering what happened last time. What happened last time? Well, there was an outburst with Freddy, and, then it turned into a battle between the two, and it disrupted all the training he was doing of his mind. Oh, interesting. You know, I missed a lot considering I was not myself for a long time. Yeah, you did indeed. Hm. Must stay focused. Need to find a way to access that form that I met when I was corrupted by Oblivion's power. Or not really Oblivion's, but Overshadow's. I need to find a way to access that. It's according to what Golden Freddy's been saying. It's not just a corruption. It's the full potential of the user, but not controlled. Hmm. Well, this is just gonna go on for a while, so you want to join me down in the pizzeria? No, I was kind of just thinking I might come up here and see what I can do up here, maybe train a little bit myself, because, you know, I'm kind of rusty nowadays. Oh, you know, maybe we can train together then. Sounds good. You're probably my level anyway, since you said this is not that powerful compared to your Oblivion state. Yeah, after losing all the power I had when I was Oblivion, that kind of made me one of the weakest in this entire pizzeria. But that's besides the point. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a great idea anyway. Sure, we should do it so close to this, though. No, he can't hear anything, so it's fine. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yep, whenever you're ready, Foxy. I'm always ready. Hmm. Wow, isn't all this very interesting? The bunny's growing a lot stronger, that's for sure. The purple one, not the golden one. And the fox is also still pretty weak. However, one thing that's interesting remains inside. Not so active when it comes to training, but for some reason has shot up in power. Freddy Fazbear himself. Hmm? We don't need any visitors in here. All of them are too busy with their own thing to want to interrupt anyway. Crimson Overlord. He's still alive. Ugh. And corrupt. I'd surely be killed. Hmm. Anyway, you've had a nice shoot up in your power. How'd that happen? I haven't seen you training very much. Well, you want to see? Because you're really pissing me off right now. And that's the last thing you want to do with this new power I've got. Or really, call it an old power. Is that so? Go on. Show me. Alright then. When this is your death wish, don't blame me. Crimson Overlord, I'm gonna kill you right here, right now. Well, well. Certainly something I didn't expect you to still have. Is that so? Well, then I guess it's gonna be surprising when you're defeated. Is it not? Would be. But it's not going to. Because you won't be able to. Is that so? Well, stop this then. Still too weak, Fazbear. You really think one meager power-up is going to stop me? You're blinded by rage in this form, Fazbear. You're a Fazbear too, don't say it like that. Yes, I am. But I'm still allowed to say the family name. I don't consider you family. You're too weak. This form blinds you with rage and hatred. Something as pathetic as this would never be enough to beat me. This loser shit that you come up with. Oh yeah, you talk a lot of smack for someone who's only just blocked a punch. It's only one punch, I'm getting warmed up, I haven't used it enough recently, that's all. That's yeah, you haven't even thrown a punch, I can take it easily. You're weak, you're pathetic, you're old, and you're grown out of your power. You talked a lot. For someone that doesn't train. Oh! All I did was poke you. It's still in the form though, so clearly you didn't do enough. It's just a poke. Of course I didn't do enough. I held back severely. This should be enough evidence that you're not enough to stop me. I had no intention of knocking you out or killing you just then. If I did, I wouldn't have let you live for so long already. I have reasons to want to talk to you all the time and see how you progress. I want a challenge. You know, sometimes I'm sick of being the strongest in the entire multiverse. Sometimes I'm sick of it. But sometimes I just feel like I need to prove the image that I hold over the entire multiverse. Which is why I need a challenge. Because nobody else is worthy of being that proof. At least, not yet. Who knows? The purple bunny's getting a little bit stronger than you probably would. You son of a bitch! I am the strongest in this pizzeria. Me! Nobody else. Is that so? I can think of another barrel that hasn't trained that's stronger than you. Already. And his power only just awakened a little bit ago. Come to think of it, ever since he did get it, he has started training, I guess. But he was stronger than you even when he first unlocked it. Now, allow me to knock you out of your little ink form and send you to bed. Good night. So pathetic. Guess they really don't see the threat of me. Maybe I should make an example. Huh? Uh, guys? Yep, I see it. Oh, shit. God, not this guy. This is gonna be trouble. I don't think we're gonna be enough to handle it anyway. Oh, God. Well, I guess this is time for me to try out this power. Even if it's gonna be enough to destroy the entire pizzeria. This should be a good warm-up. Alright, come on. Show me what you've got. Alright, pal. You're gonna regret asking for this. I don't think I will. Oh, you definitely will. Hurt? Oh my. That one could have been bad. Uh, take this then. Hmm. That is one powerful kick. What the? How? How can someone be so strong? How about you take this then? Take this! Absolutely not. What the? How's that even possible? Oh shit. Ugh. It's a good thing I have the power to absorb that energy and turn it into my own with my own energy ball now. I'd suggest you all stand down. You're not enough. Shit, he's right. We can't handle him. Even with our training, Monty, we aren't on their level. Not even close. Jeez. Hope Glamour Freddy's alright. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay. That new power of his won't let him die. Not so easily. Hmm. One final visit. Back to someone else. Yeah, that was a good fight, Golden Bonnie. Yep, you too. Well, well, well. Hmm? If it is an oblivion, turned good again. Huh. How do you know that? Wait a second. Never mind, I know this guy. Crimson Overlord, right? Yeah, that's him. What do you want, Crimson Overlord? You don't seem very scared of me. Interesting. Yeah, because I know you're not here to kill us. You want someone strong to come and challenge you. You don't want to kill us off now. That's true. Which is why I'm here for him. Not you. Yeah, don't interrupt him. Yeah, don't interrupt him, please. Come on. Or what? You're not gonna do anything. Especially not while unconscious. No. Allow me to destroy this dome you've made for yourself. Disturbance. Hello, Purple Bunny. Or should I say Bonnie? I'd like to see how far you've come in your training, if that's okay. Crimson Overlord. You sure that's all you want? Feel like there's something more to this. Well, I don't trust it. But you're gonna play along anyway, right? I might as well. It would help me test where I've come as well. And scale to you. That's the spirit. This should be a good warm-up. I wouldn't say warm-up for you, but for me, yes. Come on. Show me what you've got. Alright then. How about a bit of this? Loans, huh? Or possibly not. Maybe you're just moving so fast, possibly through teleportation, to create multiple images of you. What we would call an after image. Meaning one of these are the real you. Which means a simple should do the trick. Ugh. You never moved. Would be wise in some scenarios, I guess, against smarter opponents, but there's also the opponents that are too smart to be outsmarted through reverse psychology, such as that. Getting back up, however. Interesting. And I see that won't work then. You know every trick in the book. So I'm just gonna have to fight you the old-fashioned way. I don't know why you're posing when you're the one supposed to be coming at me. Fair enough. A last second teleport, which means you're coming from behind. You really are fast. But I bet you wouldn't pick up on this. Oh, I definitely did. Then how about this one? Third? That's correct. Smart play. Starting with a charge, then teleporting behind to attack, making me see that one, then teleporting back to be in front with an after image staying behind me, then teleporting again when I'm distracted holding both of the others, leaving two after images distracting me that let me have my guard down so you can strike me from the side. Wise play, Bonnie. But you're going to have to do better than that if you want to even scratch me. I know. But I've already seen enough of where my power comes. You're giving up the fight. That would be correct. That is what I'm doing. I know I can't beat you, and I know this isn't the real thing. So I give up. Clearly just outsmarted me one time, and you're already giving up on trying to find more ways. Yeah, that's true. But I also know that from this you're also gaining too much knowledge. Knowledge that will be used against us. Our flaws. A wise prediction. However, an all-around foolish decision on trying to distract me from your real plan. So you know. Indeed, I know. Well then, I suppose you see this coming then. See what coming? The real thing. Huh? I gotta stop it. Jesus, this is a lot of power. I expect Bonnie to have this much. I might have to use a little bit more of my power. You really thought I only had one real thing? I'm not that foolish. I know you can stop it. What? I got it. You really are slick, Bonnie. You're talking to the wrong one. And you've left yourself open. What the? And now I should step back. It's one heck of a blast. What's this? Blood from my own hands. I shouldn't have been holding back so much. Caused my own self to get injured. It's the first time in millennia. That Bonnie's something else. I'll have to be extra careful around him. Because for someone so weak compared to me, it's definitely not that dumb. He seems to be able to outsmart me pretty easily. Until next time, Bonnie. Whew, that was a close one. Really took a lot out of it, though. I doubt it was enough to even take him down, though. Let's get these two inside. Or three. Oh my god. Bonnie, what happened? Did you fight him? Just to see where my power leveled up to him, and seems I'm able to outsmart him, but I doubt that'll ever happen again. I don't know how much damage I did to him. Probably either none to minimal. But at least I made it out of there alive. I doubt his ego would have let him give me freedom if I hurt him too bad. Wow, you really are something, that's for sure. You're able to outsmart him. Mwah. I love you, Bonnie. I love you too, Roxanne. Mwah. However, I should get back to training at some point again. And this time, maybe a little more than mind training. So my physical abilities need to be on par, too. Oh, Bonnie's able to outsmart him. Yeah, but like you said, probably not for long. That's incredible, but I need to go make sure Foxy's okay. Hey, Foxy, you're right? You awake? He's out cold. Okay, I'm gonna take him to the cove. Rest well, babe. Mwah. I will wait here for him to wake up. There's gotta be something more I can do so I can learn to control that power. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be a match for Crimson Bear. However, we also still need to figure out if we're even a match for Emmett. This couldn't get any worse.